When I came to Philadelphia, I was needing a place to work. I had to decide to create that space for myself and my company.
A neighbor of ours here in Spring Garden pointed us to the place we're sitting now.
There was this 1865 red brick horse stable. We took the plunge, my husband and I, and began a journey that we had no idea where it was going to take us. Always making new work is what artists want to do. They have to go inside themselves and find their voice. And here we support that. We want people to do that. We continue to try to keep the art form growing.
When you're in a space that feels sort of good for your soul, there is creativity that happens.
Anyone can come here to research, experiment, explore. If we don't have a space to experiment, then our choreography goes nowhere.
I feel more empowered to say, yes, I'm trying to build a company.
My mentor, Martha Graham, used to talk about how difficult it is, how onerous, how hard it is to make new work. But it's the most glorious thing one can do. The Performance Garage mission is to develop the dancers as performers and as artists.
It's a place that I think is great because it allows so many different people to engage with dance.
We have 120 seats, but a stage the size of City Center in New York.
It's a beautiful space and it's very accessible, both cost-wise and also location-wise.
I do believe that a dancer should receive a great education without having to spend a lot of money. The Performance Garage allowed me to do that.
The Performance Garage is located on Brandywine Street, a block and a half off of Broad Street, where the block we're on was kind of a marginal block.
I was asked to come in to work for the engagement program, and they're wonderful kids that normally wouldn't have classes in this area. We have to invest in our children. They need an outlet.
We want everyone to get a chance to find their voice in this space.
I feel that the staff really wants me to think 10 years down the line, what kind of artist I want to be, where I see my company in 10 years, and that they're making sure that when I'm finished here, that the work continues to happen and that the group continues to grow. I feel like I am home.
That's why I've always been drawn to the Performance Garage, because that sense of community is here.
Every time it's an opening night, it feels just like it's Lincoln Center. The tension in the room, the excitement about premiering new works here is palpable.
I think that dance has a way of transforming people.
It's not somewhere where I have to think, it's just something I can be in.
I pull out all of the parts of me that I don't let out in everyday life.
I don't think there's anything that can explain with words what your body feels when you're dancing.
It's international. You have a connection with the audience.
You sometimes see the reactions on their faces.
I feel the power of our all dancers. We move in the same direction, but it is power of our all doing the same time. And I can feel that in the audience. They were so quiet, silent. They're listening, they're enjoying.
Becoming intimately involved with something like the Performance Garage has been a real miracle in my life.
I would be a very different dancer right now if it weren't for the Performance Garage.
Artists forge on to continue to create dance. And that's what it's all about.